Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to go ahead and give you some manifestation advice. Okay, I just want to start off by saying you should never ever ever let the 3D stop your thoughts. Okay, you should never let the 3D affect, all of the work that you've been doing to achieve your manifestations. Okay, it doesn't matter who said what, they said this, they did that. It doesn't matter what your doubts are. Okay, you guys, you have to keep persisting. You cannot give up. Okay, this is like a motivation pep talk because I know that sometimes, you'll see something that really bothers you. Maybe you'll react, you'll have an emotional reaction, you'll spiral, then you'll be like, wait, no, like I still want that thing. Okay, you cannot give up if that's going to be your continual thought process. You have to keep going no matter what. Okay. Obviously, you're allowed to back off if you think like, okay, this is too much. I don't want to do this, but I know that it's if you've been a little bit in and out, hot and cold, whatever, you will still get your manifestations, but it matters what you do after that. Okay, after you react, after whatever happened that triggered you in the 3D, you have to keep going because here's the thing: it's not real, you guys. It's not real. Even if whatever you think is real, it's not. Okay, everything is a wave or particle. It becomes a particle when you keep observing it, when you keep thinking of it from that perspective. Otherwise, everything else, is literally just a wave. And like, once we really deeply internalize this, I would even say, like, to affirm that you really understand this and that you're so detached from, the 3D because, if it's not the reality you want, what's the point of even, giving into that? What's the point of giving even 2 seconds of your attention, time, energy, thoughts to that? Okay. Um, you guys, when you persist, when you affirm, when you persist, when you don't give up, you will get your manifestation and you will be in a different timeline where that thing that triggered you didn't even happen. Okay, well, that thing that person said to you, maybe certain things you saw in the 3D regarding a 3P, it's going to be like none of that ever even happened. Okay, but it does take a little bit of diligence and discipline on your part and not wavering in order for you to get what you want. Okay, so that's also a really, really big thing for you to understand. Nothing is real. Okay. The only thing that is real is your desired manifestation. When the one where you and your SP are happily together, they're respecting you, they're loyal to you, they're completely committed to you, they only have eyes for you and only you. The one where you have your dream job with your dream perks, with your dream, like, work life benefits, whatever it is that you're manifesting. Okay. So, yeah. I purposely picked out this card. I would do anything to keep you in my life. You mean so much to me. I know this is a love oracle card, but honestly, you have to pretend like your manifestation is saying this. Okay, your manifestation is the one saying, hey, I would do anything to have you in my life. Please keep manifesting me. You mean so much to me. This is what your SP is saying to you guys. Okay, they will do anything to keep you in their life. But do you believe that? How deeply are you internalizing that? Honestly, yeah, do you have to feel that 100%? No, but you have to tell yourself they would do anything to be with me. Okay, they're doing whatever they can to be with me. They're fighting for me right now. They're like a simp for me. They would cut off anyone they needed to be with me. They would, unfollow, block, delete certain people to be with me. They would move states to be with me. They would move locations to be with me. They would move mountains to be with me, whatever it is that you're saying. And I would even say that think big, think freaking big. Okay, like you have to pretend this person would literally give up $1 million to be with you because that's how much they love you. Because I have seen people make very, very big romantic sacrifices, okay, or sacrifices for them to achieve what they want. Okay, like really big ones. And I'm not necessarily saying that you have to like manipulate anyone. No, this isn't even manipulation. You're quite simply, you are literally just picking the version of reality where you have all of your desires, where you have your SP. It is as simple as that. That is all there is to it. You're not manipulating anyone. It's not wrong for you to want the person that you love to be able to, make sacrifices for you. It's not wrong to think big because if you think big, like, oh yeah, SP would do anything to be with me, then they will start doing that. Then they will start doing all of the things in between, like texting you, um DMing you, communicating with you, consistent contact, communication. Okay, trust when I say I have seen these things happen. Okay, I've seen, like, men do the most for women and vice versa. Okay, if it's happening for them, it will happen for you as well. But you cannot give up. You have to think from the perspective of you and your person are already together. You are in that timeline where you have all of your desires, where your desires are desiring you. You're magnetic to your desires. Okay, your person is mesmerized by you, they're captivated by you, they're hypnotized by you, they're addicted to you. Okay, they think like you're the best person to have ever, walked on the face of earth. Okay, so that is how confident you need to be with your manifestations. And just tell yourself, I am confident within myself, I'm confident and secure, I know that I deserve this, I know that I'm qualified for that job, I know I'm qualified for that opportunity, I know that everyone wants to be my friend, I know I'm always attracting the best opportunities, I know that my SP unconditionally supports me and loves me and respects me, and that's the only thing that I will accept. Okay, yeah. The other card is, I have always manifested easily and quickly. It's been so easy for me to manifest fast. You guys, it does not need to take months on months for you to manifest what you want. It does not, need to take, like, you being triggered in the 3D, certain things happening, whatever. Things can happen fast. Things can change overnight. Your person could literally call you after this video. Your person could, call you after, um, you know, like months of not talking because they've had a change of heart overnight. Okay, things can and do change overnight. I have seen that happen, especially with recent events, things going on. Things can and do 1000% change overnight. I have seen like friendships being broken. I've seen um, like couples getting back together, friendships being revived over certain things. Okay, like things are instantaneous. And if it can happen for other people, if other people are getting their manifestations fast, it can happen for you. You do not need to put a time limit on your manifestations, like, oh, it's going to take another X months, this, that. No, they love you right now. It is already done. You and your SP are already together in a happy, healthy, committed, loving relationship with each other. It does not matter what they said, what they did. You have to put that out of your mind. Okay, in one year, out the other, because that is not the reality that you want. That is some other weird reality, with some other doppelganger version of your SP in some like video game. That is not who your SP is. That is not the person that you fell in love with. Okay, um, the only reality that matters is the one that you want to experience, where you know your SP is fully conformed. I know some people get a little bit irritated. Okay, I know I had a client who came to me and said, like, oh, okay, SP was reacting to her stories and like liking her stories, this, that. There definitely was some movement and contact, but like she still felt like he was talking to other girls or on dating apps, this, that. So she was like, she was in that new reality partially. Okay, it's like there was kind of a mix of both realities. Like the old reality with her old assumptions were like, oh yeah, men are players, this, that, was simultaneously showing up as like the new reality where her SP supports her, because she told me that she affirms that her SP always supports her, always shows her love on social media, always interacts with her posts and stories, and he was doing that, but she was still stuck in her old reality. And she was kind of annoyed, and I would be too. I completely understood. I told her, yeah, it is a little bit frustrating, but you have to see that transition through. Okay, that is just a big transition. Sometimes it's a purge, whatever is happening. Okay, anything negative that's happening, guys, it's a purge for you to get to where you want to be. Okay, nothing is real, trust me when I say that. Like purges are not real. They're literally just like just think of a video game. Like it's just how you have like multiple lives, you die and then you start over, right? Like that's exactly what that is. And you cannot keep being attached to that reality that doesn't serve you. So you literally just have to tell yourself, like, okay, no, you know what, I know that there is this loyal, amazing, kind, committed version of my SP that has always been together with me from the beginning of time. Since we met, there was no separation, no blocking, no removing off social media, no 3Ps, no nothing. And you will shift into that reality. You will see it. It's magical. Okay, one day you will wake up next to your SP and be like, yeah, we've always been together, I don't remember any of that past. It seems like war flashbacks or something. Like it's not real. I'm living this like happy life right now. There's no point being upset over these certain things that happen, uh, that just were not, in line with your reality. Your SP loves you and only you. Okay, they only have eyes for you. They're head over heels obsessed with you. They're thinking about what they can do right now, say right now, to be with you. That's all they think about all day long. If you're thinking about them that much, they are thinking about you as well, as with other desires. Okay, as with the job that you want. Okay, that recruiter wants to talk to you. Maybe that recruiter is manifesting you, which is why you even had that desire. Although you're technically the only person in your reality that can manifest. But that is how you have to think. That is a perspective you have to think from. And I know for a lot of you, you're connected with your SP, maybe like you're posting certain things, they're not liking this. When you get together for good, they will spam like all your posts, they will make up for all the things that they didn't do. Okay, that is literally the perspective you have to think from. But you cannot give up on this. And you cannot give up on yourself. You cannot give up on like this desire for you to live your best life possible. Okay, you're doing this to make you happy. It's not about your SP, it's not about anyone else. It's about you. And yeah, okay. I do want to let you know there is a self concept challenge going on my Patreon, and a science challenge as well, where I give you signs to look for, every week. And we use the power of the collective to accelerate and amplify our individual manifestations. And yeah, if that's something you're interested in, being in a group of like-minded people, definitely do check that out. The link to that will be in the description box below. And I also offer in-depth tarot readings as well as manifestation coaching, and I also custom make Subliminal. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you will find my website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. I intend that all of you get your manifestations to full fruition.